Waleed Refaay joins me now. He is the IPTC Project Director for 2014 here in Doha in January. And also, of course, he is the Managing Director for the SB Middle East. Thank you so much, Waleed.
Thank you.
Now, this has been a very, very busy time for you. It's been a tremendous success. Bring us up to date on the last few days.
Right, well, final numbers, as I just got it about a couple of minutes ago, we've got over 5,000 attendants that came to the exhibition and the conference. Out of these, we've got over 2,300 conference delegates. That's record-breaking. It's almost double what we had 2009 in Doha. We've had over 24 sponsors. 10 of these were principal sponsors. That's, again, a record for IPTC. And certainly the exhibition is a record-breaking 7,500 square foot. So we're all delighted. The feedback's been really good. We were very happy to run the event under the patronage of His Highness the Emir of Qatar. We've had His Excellency the Prime Minister of Qatar and His Excellency the Minister of Energy, who always support society events and the oil and gas industry in the opening. And so far the feedback from them, from all the attendees, from everybody really has been superb. I think it's the first time I get so many thank yous and good feedback from one event. So we're all delighted.
And indeed, you deserve it. Congratulations. But you've been working on this, for many, many months, and you've had a huge team. And again, you've had to liaise with all of your partners and colleagues. So tell us about some of the work that went into pulling this together.
Yes, well, it's the planning for this event started about 22 months ago. Over 20,000 man-hours just from staff went into that. If you add all the committees and the contractors, will probably go up to about 35,000 man-hours that went into this. Obviously, we had a number of committees. There were 16 different committees and subcommittees that work on this that had over 300 members. These are volunteers from 4 corners of the world representing the industry. We had to liaise with our sister societies, the partners in IPTC. We had to liaise with all the supporting organizations, all our media partners. So a lot of efforts, but of course the results showed, and it's a great success for everybody. It's not really just IBC, but also all the partners that partner with IPTC.
And of course, this is really where you've showcased the absolute excellence in technology with all of the papers, with all of the panels, discussions and that. And we've all heard some tremendous feedback on that. What have you been hearing from people?
Well, I've been hearing really good feedback. The awards ceremony and the projects that have been presented in the awards have been world-class projects. I don't think a lot of people outside of the oil and gas industry have this knowledge about how grand the oil and gas industry projects are. The opening session have been very, very enlightening and with very strong statements from NOCs and IOCs. The technical discussions are superb. Everyone is finding it very in-depth discussion. The session rooms are full, even up until the last minute in the conference. So far, so good. And as I said, the atmosphere has been really buzzing. I think this has been the best IPTC for us so far, and you can feel the vibes.
Now, of course, you introduced the young panel sessions here, and you introduced that a whole area and a whole focus on the young, and many people talked to me about that too. How important was this for you?
This really is the social responsibility that societies have to the community and to give back to the industry. We've had 110 students from all corners of the world. We've had Japanese, we had Venezuelan, we had Americans, we had South African, we had almost 37 countries represented in this. These are university students that come here over a week, fully hosted by IPTC. And over the week, they learn a little bit about Qatar and the culture. They learn more about the society and how it's operating. And they spend their time competing on certain projects, mainly this year, the theme was sustainability and environment. So that's for the university students. We also had a fantastic day with about close to 200 students and about 40 teachers. These are high school students, so grade 9, 10, 11, teaching them about the industry, but also simple math and science, and how they understand things like velocity and probabilities and all of this. So the feedback that we had from that, the teachers were amazed, and the students were over the moon. I think later on in the closing ceremony, we're going to present the winner, and the school that won the high school projects. We're a local school. It's actually an all-girls school, so the principal and the head of science are coming to receive that later on today.
Super. So what's next? We get this one out of the way. I know we look forward to another conference in December, and while it's moving to another area, I'm sure you'll still be contributing to it.
Yes, of course. The journey continue. I mean, IPTC can only get bigger and better. We are going to be in KL later on this year in second week of December. That's 11th to the 14th of December. And we're back to Doha again on the 2015 first week of December. That's 6th to the 9th of December 2015. And we hope to see everyone again, and we look forward to more and more successful events and collaboration with all our partners. And again, Qatar has been great center, world-class facilities, great support from the host organization, the co-host, and all our sponsors. So we're delighted, and we're very thankful for everyone that helped this project.